Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video. Peace, love, and abundance. I show my gratitude for everybody that's watching. I need you guys to do me a favor and hit that like button for me. We're trying to get this video to 1K. I greatly appreciate you. If you want to support the channel, I'll leave all my links in my description. Also, check out the Retain gang community, all right? So, I want to show you guys how to keep your energy at the level that it needs to be, right? Boost your aura energy so that you can keep your glow. We all know in this journey that you naturally start to glow because you're retaining your energy, your vital essence, right? But you got to understand that your glow comes from within, not from without. So in order for you to maintain that level of energy, you have to make sure you're keeping yourself clean inside. You got to make sure that you're protecting yourself inside. Okay? You have to build a fortress with gates and walls and access codes so that no one else is allowed in your space unless you give them permission. You can't be a wide open gate just letting any and everybody in, letting people run in and out and stealing your energy. All right, so you got to set boundaries. So one way that I keep my energy at a high frequency and I keep the glow, keep my aura energy boosted up to a high level is music, right? Music is my life. Music should be incorporated into every aspect of your life too, because it's frequency. And it's the best way to boost your energy to the level that you want it to be at, right? It happens instantly. I used to work at a pharmacy and I was dealing with customers every single day. So at this job all day, I'm dealing with people who are sick, who are picking up their medication. You know, they're not in the best mood. Some got attitudes. It's a lot of different personalities, right? And me being an empath, I would absorb a lot of this energy, you know, so I would go home and I wasn't discharging the energy that I was picking up on, man. So it was affecting me. It was wearing me down. It was still in my light. So what I started doing was I started bringing these headphones to work, right? And they looked like an earpiece, like, you know, like an earpiece for your phone. So it was very professional, but I would have my music in there, listening to that all day while I'm doing my prescriptions and, you know, doing my fills. And I could tell the difference in my energy. Even when I was dealing with a rude customer, it wasn't affecting me like it used to because I had that frequency that was reinforcing my protection, right? And throughout the whole day at work, I was at a high level. I was more productive. So I'm telling you guys, music is the best way to keep your frequency high and to boost your aura energy. Okay? You know, confidence is key as well. Confidence comes from within too, right? Your trust in your abilities to get something done or to make something happen. So keeping your confidence at a high level is key as well. Shout out to Shinley for sponsoring today's video, man. But check this out. Semen retention can only do so much for you. You still have to do your part externally as well as internally. You feel me? When you feel good, you look good. And when you look good, you damn sure feel good. All right, so I've been using Shinley for years now. And I can tell you, well, the results speak for itself. I don't gotta tell you anything. You know what I'm saying? They give you everything that you need to be successful. All right, you can start off with the level 1, which comes with a face wash, a face scrub exfoliator, an AM and PM moisturizer, and dig this. If you don't know how to use it, well, they give you an instruction card that tells you how and when to use it. Okay, so there's no excuses. And because Shinley is sponsoring today's video, they're giving all my viewers a special deal. You get 40% off your first purchase, your first box, plus 20% off for life if you become a member of Shinley. Plus, you get a free gift. You get to choose between a nail filing kit, or a face scrub, an exfoliator. All right, so this is a great deal, guys. You don't want to pass up on this. If you're interested, click my link in my description or in my pinned comments and tap in with T. Shinley today. If you lose your confidence, that's like somebody stripping the ground from underneath your feet, right? You can't let that happen. That's your core, that's your center. If you stop believing in yourself and trusting in your abilities, what else do you have? You cannot keep a high frequency, a high level of aura energy if you don't believe in yourself. It's not gonna happen. Okay? So building that confidence from within. How do you build confidence? You keeping your promises daily. If you say you're gonna do something, get it done. Right? Write it down. Write down your daily tasks and knock them out one by one. That's gonna build trust in you. Right? You can rely on yourself a lot more because you know that when you write something down and you put your mind to it, it's going to get done. Procrastination is a glow killer, right? Because what you're doing is you are building guilt and shame from within. Guilt and shame is a low frequency, and this comes from things that you know deep down, man, I should have did that, or I shouldn't have did that. And you start to blame yourself. If I know I need to clean my room and every single day I walk past dirty clothes, my bed not made up, I'm going to start feeling something inside because I know I told myself I should have did this and it still ain't done. That affects you when you walk out into the world, whether you know it or not. That affects your confidence. When you talk to people, you know that you're not doing everything you need to do behind closed doors. So that affects your energy in social environments. That affects your energy at work, being productive, right? All these things stack up and it's going to lower your frequency. So make sure you're doing your part behind closed doors. Also, make sure you cleansing your space, right? Your home, wherever you live, is supposed to be your safe place. That's supposed to be your environment where you can relax, you can be vulnerable, you can put your guard down, right? So you got to make sure you take care of that space. Make sure you cleanse it. You know, I was telling the Retain Gang community about bells. You know, we was talking about this, tuning forks, healing bowls, right? Get these things and put them around your house and use them around the house, right? Ring the bell around the house. That way you cleanse the frequency. You raise the vibration in your space. You know, don't leave your house dirty. Cleanse it because negative spirits and things like that linger in dirty homes. They linger in dirty pile of clothes, places where dirt is cluttered up, right? They like to hide and they sit in those places waiting for the right moment to strike. They sit in your house and they get stronger the longer you allow it to be dirty. All right? So also, what you want to do is once you create this safe space in your home, before you walk outside into this world, you go to work, whatever you got to do during the day, make sure that you reinforce your energy with your environment, with your safe space. So what I mean by that is, if I picture myself in a light shield of armor, right? I'm going to then say I reinforce my light shield of armor with the environment of my home. Right, my home is cleansed. I got some binary beats or some singing bowls in the background. So I'm pulling that energy to surround my light shield. Okay, so now when I walk outside, I've just reinforced my protection, my shield with my positive high frequency environment. So that's gonna give me that little bit of extra protection, you know what I'm saying, when I gotta deal with people, when I gotta deal with low frequencies. You see, and I can keep my glow. I'm protecting my aura energy, right? Because when you're walking outside, it's wartime. You know what I'm saying? You got to deal with all these different frequencies and energies from people, places, and things. So what you do is you allow yourself not to be attacked so easily, but also even while you're being protected, you're still picking up residue and dirt and little things here and there as you go outside, right? Just like my shoes gonna pick up some dirt. You know, my clothes gonna get dirty being outside just by default. So you're picking up negative energy just by default. It may not be able to get inside and penetrate your force field, but it's still outside being collected. So you got to always make sure before you walk into your home or when you walk into your home that you cleanse yourself. Just like you take a shower daily, you got to shower your body, your spiritual body. Okay? Because that lingers as well. All those little crumbs and residue and spiritual energies that you're picking up outside throughout your day, that builds up too. And if you're not aware, it can turn into something that can become disastrous in your life. It's all about keeping our vibration high. Every single day, you're not going to be at your best. That's unrealistic. You know, you're going to have some days where you just like, man, fuck it, you know. But when it's all said and done, you can keep yourself balanced, right? You don't have to consent to what your environment is showing you, what it's giving you. You are in control of your reality. So if I tell myself I got the glow, my aura energy is vibrating at a high frequency, right? I give consent to that type of reality. That's what's going to happen. You are a cosmic computer. You got to understand that, right? Your body is a computer. So this right here can manifest anything. You know, you're not locked down into a laptop or a TV or a phone. You know, this is a computer as well. You just was taught that it was a body. No, this is a cosmic computer. So treat it as such. You have the power to affirm things and make it happen. Okay? The more you sit around and be negative, you drop your frequency, because that's what you're feeding your subconscious. Your subconscious is going to grant your wish. If I tell myself I can make it, I can go 90 days, you know what I'm saying? I can stay righteous. I can be disciplined. I can experience the best version of myself. That's what's going to happen. Why? Because you told yourself and you believed in yourself. So it has no choice but to manifest into reality. All right. So it's all about keeping ourselves energized, right? Don't let yourself fall short with these low vibrational thoughts. That's just those entities on your shoulder trying to get you, you know, to weaken your armor so that they can attach to you, right? A lot of these entities around you, they want to be the driver, right? They're tired of being around you. They're tired of having to whisper in your ear to get you to, you know, try to manipulate you, right? They want to be the driver. They want to be in charge, and you are the perfect host. So guard yourself at all times. The more you raise your frequency, the more you start glowing, right? They can't come in arm's reach of you. They got to stay far back and be spectators, looking at you with binoculars, because your energy is so powerful. Your glow is so bright. It's blinding them. All right. It is what it is, man. So, you know, this is a beautiful journey, because I feel like every day we're learning something new, and every day we're getting more powerful. Even when it doesn't feel like it, every single day that you stay 10 toes down and you keep walking your path, you're getting stronger. It might seem like it's taking forever, but trust, every single day counts. Keep laying those bricks. Don't stop. Whatever it takes, do not stop. Believe in yourself. Have confidence. All right. So if y'all need to speak with me, I do one-on-one consultations. I'll leave my link in my description. Also, y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all thought about the video. Peace, love, and abundance. And I'm out.